What's up, guys, and welcome to Tabletop Game Shop. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Let me finish this intro and I can open this thing up for you. But yeah, guys, we are back with a brand new retail store simulator. Obviously, we love these here on the channel, and it looks like we've got some pretty prime real estate here. Nice busy street right next to the City Tavern. This is going to be good. But yeah, this game just dropped today in early access on Steam. If you guys want to check it out, you can hit that top link down in the description. I remember when the demo came out for this a few months ago. It was highly reviewed on Steam, and I thought about checking it out. We never got around to it, but thankfully Night Fever Games hit me up and they ended up sending me the full thing early. So appreciate them for sponsoring in the early access, and we are going to get right into this. Oh, we've got to name our shop right off the bat. This is going to be Dungeons and Discounts, baby. Okay, so we've got different fonts that we can do. Ooh, I kind of like that second one right there. That looks pretty nice. We're gonna go something that really grabs a lot of attention. I feel like the orange, this looks like an old school, like COD, T. Martin tips and tricks thumbnail or something there. Maybe a white outline. Beautiful. Go ahead and validate that. And welcome to Dungeons and Discounts. Starting with a small little store here. I'm sure we're gonna be expanding to start selling products. You're gonna need to order them, head to the market store to purchase your first miniature boxes. Add them to your cart. All right, sounds good to me. So this is our humble abode. POS. I'm not talking about the guy outside. I'm talking about the point of service register right here. And we've got this right here. So it looks like our miniature packs are going to be $200 for a box of 9, and we can, get these at $22 a unit. I'm going to spend. We've got $5,000. Okay, I'm going to buy a few of these, bro. Let's lock in here. Assuming these are going to be delivered outside, which they were. All right, beautiful. We're going to be able to get these guys up on the shelf. I always love when we've got a nice sound to that, and we're gonna have to put a price on this. So market price is gonna be $32. We're making $10 there, $9.78. I'm gonna say let's add 10% and round it off. Oh, we can open them too. Okay, I see where this is going. So we're gonna have a nice little dopamine addiction, just sitting in the corner opening boxes instead of selling them to our customers, but that's okay. And as it turns out, did we buy? Oh, we bought 5 boxes. I was hoping we bought 6 boxes because we would have had the perfect number for our shelf here, but that's okay. We'll just get a lot of boxes everywhere to eat. There it is. Okay, I was looking for that. Clean up after ourselves. Beautiful. Gotta love all the little sound effects and everything. The music in the background, everything is looking good. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, and I think we're gonna have to get this shop rolling, baby. Come one, come all, come to Dungeons and Discounts. And let me go ahead and rip one of these things off the start right here. How do I pick this up? Perfect. Okay, we can unpack this. Oh. We got a footman, skeletal spearman, wall archer, putrid imp. Okay. Oh, okay. So I think are we trying to build these miniatures? Looks like we've got 2 out of 5 pieces on the skeletal, 1 out of 5 on the footman. So maybe we could put these together and then we can sell them potentially. I think our goal is going to be to open these out. I'll be right with you in a second, sir. Putrid imp, wall archer. I kind of want to see if we can get one of these where we've actually finished it off. Okay, we got to go help this guy out. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Looks like our pricing so far is pretty good. We're at $35. Beautiful. There you go. Go ahead and send that off. How you doing, man? We've got another one here for $35. Bam, there she is. In the meantime, let me hold a few of these things and let's just get in the corner and just, oh, I feel like we got to be getting close to the footmen. We've got a lot of footmen who familiar of ass, tormentor of souls. All these are very, very interesting. We have a lot of footmen legs, dude. Bloodthirsty ghouls. Okay, dude, we've got to be so close. Come on, give me 3 more of these. Here we go. Let's get something. Assemble a miniature. You've gathered all the pieces you need to assemble your first miniature. Go to your collection and click on the assemble button. Okay, hold on. Let me throw these back really quick. How you doing, ma'am? Good to see you. Just looking for 1. Let me guess. That's going to be $35. There you go. Oh, we got 2 here. Big spender at 70. That's, oh, no, not 700, Trev. Come on now. Let's not scam our customers right off the rip. But I will say I appreciate everyone using credit cards. Oh, I knew that was coming, dude. Oh, he gave us exact change, though. Are you serious? Okay, there we go. Like that. Love a smart customer. There it is. Another 35 right there. How you doing, sir? That is a magnificent head of hair that you got right there. Thanks for the cash, and we're looking for 65 and change. There you go. Looks like we got a little lull in action here. So we have the putrid imp that's been completed. We're gonna have to. Bro, what in the? Okay, that's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. The market price on this is $63. So we've got one of these. What can we do with this? I think I saw something about painting these things, so we might have to wait a little bit longer. But all right, so we've already got one full completion right there. Love to see that. How you doing, sir? Looking Looking mighty fine on that polo there. 15 bucks back for you. Ooh. 15 bucks back for you. Thank you for catching that. Appreciate your honesty. Here we go. Looking for $70. That's exact change. Appreciate it. Ooh, everyone's coming in with the hot 2-piece now. Love to see that. We got 10 bucks back. Looks like we're doing pretty well on stock so far, but we might want to think about upgrading soon. We've got $35 here. Beautiful. Thank you very much, ma'am. And we've got one more here. Looks like she's going to give us a little bit of cash, and we can go for $5. Now, how do we get... okay, so we need shop level 4 to be able to get the next packs, which it looks like there's a lot of packs we can get. We can also get games. We can, oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Brush sets and paint sets. That's going to be at shop level 3, so we can get into that here in a minute. We're going to have novels and merch, and then we've also got other shelves and things, painting tables. Okay, so we're going to have to save up some money and get some XP. But all right, things are going pretty well. Technically, we're almost shop level 2. It hasn't even been a full day yet, so I feel like we're going to speed through this. What in the world? Somebody left a soda can on the ground? Why? Throw that out for you. She dropped that and then walked away. Didn't even buy anything. All right. Oh, no. We've got a footprint on the ground, too. Do we have a broom or anything? How do I... shoot. In that case, let's just go ahead and rip some more packs, baby. Here we go. So we're just going to try to go through these. I think we had one earlier. It was like a different color. We're going to have like legendary pieces and stuff. Oh, look at that. The Banshee. Market price of $187. So eventually we're going to be able to like finish these things up. We've got 5 out of 5 pieces on the footman now. So we're going to see this thing come together. Kind of a fun little interaction here. Beautiful. Look at that. So eventually we're going to be able to paint this and potentially sell it. We might be able to play with it. I'm not sure. You could see like the different stats and stuff. So I don't know what a better use of our time is, either selling to customers or just kind of ripping packs here and try to get as many of these things done as possible. Are we getting XP for that? We are getting XP for huffing our own paint here. And it does look like that we have a couple people that are leaving because it's a little too expensive, but honestly, I'm not too worried about it. Here we go. Thank you, ma'am. If we have a common theme here, but look at that. 2 out of 3. Gonna stay in here and buy something. I mean, maybe we could think about going a little bit lower, but for right now, I feel pretty good. Storage is a special area in your shop. It contains the office. Ah, I see a broom in there. You could also store your products in there. Special furniture designed for this purpose. Unlike the rest of the shop, customers do not have access to the storage. We got Forge Wars battle poster and a storage shelf. Is this oh, look at that. Okay, can I grab this? Ah, sometimes customers litter in your shop. If it's dirty, the score will decrease and customers will be less likely to enter. So we want to make sure we're picking up trash, and we also want to make sure that we're cleaning this up. Looks like we've got another shop management screen. We're going to be able to expand the shop, expand storage. We're going to be able to hire employees at level 10, have to pay salaries and stuff. Yeah, this is pretty good. Looks like we might be able to paint at some point, and that's another trash setup. How you doing, guys? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. It's 5 p.m. Hopefully you guys had a great day at work. Thank you for spending your hard-earned money with us. We always appreciate it. Brand new shop on the block. We're gonna have some fun events and things. We're gonna make sure that we treat you guys right. So let's get some more products on the shelves. Gonna make sure that we've got this. Ooh, look at that. It's got a little sold out thing that pops up there. That's kind of fun. Just gotta fund the addiction, right? I don't know if I'm funding it for my customers or more for me so that we can just kind of keep unlocking stuff. I'm excited to get that paint box and hope that we can start completing some of those. I also do feel like we've got a lot of customers running out of here, so I hate to say it, but I think we may have outpriced our situation a little bit, so we are going to set to market price, add 5%. We'll call it $34, and we'll see if that works a little bit better. Looks like we've got full shelves here, which means we've got more for us to be able to open up later. How you doing? Good to see you. That's an interesting top there with the cross on it. All right, we're gonna have to change up our strategy now, Trev. We're at 31 bucks. Or 34, I'm sorry. So that's going to change up some of the change we're getting. Looks like we still had somebody walk out even at this price, but that's okay. All right, we're just giving 3 bills and change now. It is funny how much that changes it, dude. We've got, I mean, obviously credit card isn't going to change, but now every single one is at least 3 bills where we had a nice even 35 before, but we are starting to make a little bit more money now, which is great. We love to see that. How you doing? Thank you very much. All right, we're looking for $1 back. Appreciate the more exact change there. And let's go ahead and get all of this restocked here. I appreciate that, man. We were a little over market price, I think. We were a little over the going rate. At least some people weren't digging it, and now I feel like we haven't had anybody walk out, which is great. We're looking for $2 change. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. And it looks like this is going to be the end of our first day on the block. So got a lot of experience. Ooh, this is nice. We've got rent, electricity, and salaries that we're going to have to pay eventually. Looks like we had 41 clients, 100% global satisfaction, $41 average per cart. Obviously, we spent a lot on extra supply, but we're in a good spot for tomorrow. Now, the thing is, and I remember doing this in the past in other shop sim games, if you don't open the shop, you don't have to have any time pass, so we could just sit in here and just loot goblin over in the corner, and we're just going to try to get a bunch of these guys that we can get put together and get some XP. And it's kind of sad because obviously this is... Oh, we had a couple of blues in there. This is pretty satisfying just flying through these, but obviously this is the very first kind of beginner setup here, so I don't think we're going to be making any crazy amount of money. She just sees me in here just nerding out, but you know, it's at least getting us some XP, and who knows, maybe we do both. If we have people that want to get in here, they can get in here. Let's get through this one, and beautiful. All right, go ahead and get that guy open. So it does look like we've got another familiar of Ash, so we can get these together. $67 market price. We've got another footman that we could put together. Beautiful. Another one here. These guys all look insane. A fort defender. Okay, he's got an assault +5. Are we going to be able to play with these? How does that work? I'm not sure. So it is satisfying putting these guys together, but technically we're not getting XP for actually putting them together. Obviously, when we sell them for higher price, these are going to be like collectibles. I'm sure we're going to get like a collectible display case or something that we can end up putting these in after they're painted, and then we can, you know, kind of have that. Let's see. There's probably like shop stuff. We should think about getting the poster, and we can get this on a shelf. Let's get a poster on another shelf, and then we're also going to get some more miniature packs. We don't have anything else available right now except for our storage shelves. There's painting tables, miniature sales tables. See, that's what I think we're going to be able to put those together and sell those on there. We've also got gaming tables all the way up to standard, premium, etc. So we're going to have multiple ways to make this happen here. We're looking at $68. Thank you very much. Sorry for keeping you guys waiting. We're just kind of strategizing how we're going to approach this thing. We're looking for $5 back. Oops, my bad. Almost gave you 10. There you go. There's 5 or 6. Sorry. And just $1 back for my guy right here. Okay, we need to make sure we check out here. We do have plenty of money. Here's our new shelf. We're going to get the posters set up on this shelf. We could just have this right next to it. Perfect. Make sure we get these posters in here. It's a new... Oh, it just goes on the wall. Are these going to encourage people to buy? I would hope so. I didn't know if we were like selling a poster or what. I feel like one back behind the thing. They always have some sort of advertisement back there. There we go. Can we put one outside? Gonna be able to put it in the front glass? No. I did see recently there's like a GameStop that still has the same original Halo 3 like wrap on the window from however many years. How long ago was that? I don't even remember at this point, but that's kind of crazy. All right, so we're gonna get you that money back. Looks like we're shop level 3. We're gonna be able to get that small brush set, paint set, a new cardboard character, and a basic painting table, which is gonna be exciting. We just gotta get through the retail day. Shop is starting to come together though. We don't like blank walls. We definitely don't want emptiness in here. I feel like we should get some more shelves. Hopefully we're going to be able to get some more products soon. I think it's at level 4 that we can unlock a bunch of new stuff. But we have definitely nailed the price point at this point because people are not leaving. So we've got some more of these. Let's just get these guys set up back on this original shelf. Thank you guys very much. I kind of want to get a couple extra shelves just for the heck of it, just to make the shop look a little bit better, look a little bit more full, look like it's not our first time here. So I'm going to get 3 of these. I'll get a storage shelf for inside. We're going to get a painting table. We're going to get a cardboard character. And then we probably want the small brush and paint set. So we're going to purchase that for $2,300. $6 back to you. Thank you very much, sir. How you doing? You are absolutely gorgeous, sir. You look like Chris Hemsworth or something. There you go. Got that. Okay, let's get the trash out of here. Get some shelves on some walls to make it look like we're an actual business and not just a hobbyist or something here. And let's make sure we get this thing all the way back against the wall so she's nice and even. Got another shelf here. I'm going to try to line up this entire wall. And one final one right there. Perfect. Okay, don't mind the mess here. We are renovating. It's our second day in business. Appreciate all you guys keeping us alive. Here we go. Looking at $68. Thank you, ma'am. We're looking at $12 in return. You have a good one. And Mr. Sir with the goatee there, we're looking at $66 back. Beautiful. There you go. Left his coffee cup on the ground. Not going to stand for that. Let's make sure we're always picking up all of our trash here, Trev. I think we've got a... Ooh, this is going to be our painting table. Do we want this in here? Or do we want this in the storage room? Looks like we're going to want it in here. I'm going to put it up in the window. People could see what we're doing from outside. I feel like, you know, see somebody having fun and kind of encourage them to spend some money. Looks like we've got a nice mage or something there on a cardboard cutout. I don't know. Are these for sale? Oh, these are for sale. Perfect. So somebody could come in here and they can pay to use these, and then we can probably use them as well. So we're going to go marketplace, press 5, round up, and then we're going to get back to some customers here. We're starting to get moving. $1, Bob. That boy plays Price is Right. Baby, dude, I used to watch Price is Right every single morning. I feel like it was a little bit too late to watch every morning. Like growing up, like in school and stuff, I feel like it was mainly on sick days that I watched it technically. I wish it was every single morning. Okay, we're gonna go market price plus 5 and around. Perfect. There we go. We don't want to be given change if we don't have to. And then last but not least, we've got our storage shelf over here so we can start stacking up extra products when it makes sense. Beautiful. There we go. And we got a trash there. I always forget about that. All right, how we doing? Good to see you. Thank you very much. Couple of them for you. We're looking at $32. Appreciate it. And I am personally really looking forward to being able to paint some figurines at the end of the day here. Just a constant stream of customers. Appreciate you guys. Oh, a couple of paint sets for you. There you go. We're looking for $34 back. Beautiful. Got you. And these two are over here painting. Now, I'm assuming that they bought stuff from us and then they came over and used this. Are they paying us by the hour or anything? I'm not sure how that works. Do we want potentially more? I mean, if there's demand there, I feel like it would make sense for us to have more paint sets. It's going to be $600. I'm going to get at least one more of these. The problem is we don't really have the space for it yet, so we might have to reorganize the shop a little bit. Excuse me, miss. If I moved you here, sorry to kick you out. So we can have one in front of each window, maybe? Let's have the mage welcoming you as you come in here, and then we could have this one over here. Looks like it's nighttime. So we're going to get each of these set up in the window to give us more of an opportunity to provide. It is a little bit late in the day, unfortunately. Lights are kicking on. People are going to go home. Closing time. So we're not going to be able to take advantage of the double today, but tomorrow should be a good one. How are we looking on stock over here? Oh no, we're sold out of the paint sets. Am I going to be able to get deliveries later on in the day? We're going to buy a couple more of these. We're going to buy a couple of each of these. Another $1,000 right there. Just want to try to get that in before everything shuts down on me. And you guys are the last 2 customers of the night. Looking for $67. Beautiful. Thank you. And how you doing, sir? Bam, there it is. Last one of the day. Ooh, he's got some red chucks on. I like those, dude. All right, here we go. So we got some more small brush sets. I'm going to set these up all the way across. Let's just get some extra inventory so we don't have to worry about running out again throughout the rest of the day. Let's be smart about this. We're going to put the miniatures back in the back so you have to walk by everything. These are... Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we could open this one. I was going to... Oh. Just a fiend here, can't stop opening them, but we're gonna move these in the back so you have to walk by everything, and then we'll have the paint sets and the brush sets over here so that we can try to sell those and get people to step over to the tables. Things are starting to come together here. I like this. We'll just try to fill a little bit of every shelf so nobody feels left out, and we are all good to go. So if we take a seat here, let's see what we've got going on. I'm gonna say let's do... I kind of like that ghoul hound. Let me see. Oh, you gotta tap the things. Okay, beautiful. Okay, yep. Oh goodness, this is... Dude, this is... Okay, we messed that one up. Dude, that is stressful. Okay, let me try another one here. Is it like a... Can I let it go a little bit? Is it like a super timed thing? Because if I click over here, it doesn't count. You have to actually click on the thing. So if I wait, is that okay? Because I feel like... Oh, Trev. I feel like the flicking makes it harder. I don't know if that helps or hurts, though. Okay, so we're going to keep painting these guys. This is kind of fun, though. You really gotta lock in here, baby. See what you're made of. Ooh, that one was good. There it is. Plus $27 in value. Some solid action there. Okay, I mean, I love that this isn't just like a Oh, we almost, 27 actually, so technically it might have given it to us there. Let's see, let's do a footman. Let's see what he's gonna look like. I like that we see these things evolving in front of our eyes, and I like that it's a more kind of challenging thing here. Perfect, look at that, the bronze outside. Familiar of Ash, dude, these are we gonna be able to play with these? Potentially, I don't know. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, it just took a little practice on the first one. I just wasn't ready yet, but you know what? We're doing okay. I think it does give you a little bit of leeway in the location of your mouse. It's not quite like I'm not Shroud or anything, but all right. So we've got some more of those, which we can see them painted in our collection now. We're gonna be able to have different armies licenses. Interesting. So eventually we're going to be able to sell those, just not yet. I think that's where this miniature sales table is going to be coming into play, which is pretty close to. We're you know, a little XP away. So maybe we keep ripping some of these. I don't want to do too many though, because we're about to get a better box up next. So maybe we wait till we get a better box. We're getting the Undead Army miniature pack at level 4. Also the Demons and the Guardians. Okay, I like that. So let's just go ahead and end the day. We're not going to focus on these beginner boxes for too long, especially because we only have $1,000 in the tank right now, so we want to make sure we're staying ahead of this thing. We should have checked our end of day report to see if those are bringing in any like hourly income or anything, but I think we're going to be fine. So we're going to be looking for $24 change back. There you go. Thank you very much. Go ahead and get people in here, please. We're trying to make some money. We need some XP. We're almost level 4. We've got plenty of space to be able to get some new product in here when we hit it, so it should be a really good day for us. What does it cost to expand? I'm just out of curiosity here. Expand the shop for 800 bucks. That's really not bad. Storage is going to be more expensive, I'm sure. We've got some rent and utilities and things we want to make sure we're paying, but all right, we could consider that. Let me see what these tables are doing, and I would consider, you know, we'll get all our new items in, and we'll think about opening this thing up a little bit, adding some more tables, and really starting to do the thing. Dude, these brush sets are popular, aren't we? Looking at 76 bucks here. Thank you very much. I feel like we should get maybe a few more of those on the shelves. They're flying off like crazy. I don't know if this might be a mistake there. We spent a lot of money on that. We're just gonna have to hope, because we're about to level up to level 4. We're not gonna be able to get the next things, but that's fine. Then we're just not gonna have to purchase these in a while. I wonder if we were using these while we were painting. Like, are we using our own inventory? Obviously, when we open up a pack, we're using our own inventory. So I would imagine we do, but maybe not. That could have been why it felt like these disappeared so quickly. All right, beautiful. Those are fully stocked. They've got shelves to themselves, and not gonna have to worry about those for a while, but we are gonna have to worry about making some money so we can get the brand new stuff that everyone's gonna be wanting, the new boxes, as soon as they come out. There we go. $4 back. Appreciate you. He's gonna be looking for 23. Shout out MJ. There you go. Leaving some trash on the ground as he walks out. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate your laziness. Make sure we're cleaning up after our customers. Sorry about your wet shoes here, ma'am. And we are going to be able to get to level 4 with this sale, I believe. We're looking for $6 back. There you go. All right, Demons, Guardians, Undead, and a miniatures sale table. So we're going to be able to start selling the things that we're creating here, which is really going to blow this thing open. Let me just start. I'm going to go with the new miniatures here. Hopefully they're not too expensive. Can we get one of each? We're going to be able to get that. Perfect. All right, let's just get these guys on the shelves to see if we could sell some today. So a Guardians, an Undead, and a Demons. We're going to have to get some more shelving eventually, but let's just get these guys on here, and then we can get them set up with a price. So I'm going to go the same thing here. Ooh, nice $40 on that. I love that. Market plus 5 round, $40 on that. Are these all going to be the same? Beautiful. Okay, 40 bucks for a box. Not going to lie, that's kind of crazy, dude. We're looking at 66 here. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Ooh, look at that. More of the brush sets, dude. I'm telling you, they're crazy. We're looking for $4 back. Appreciate it. And it looks like we might be selling some of our first ever new sets here. Hopefully he grabs something. Let's go Undead here. Oh, ooh, Ice School. Okay. Skeletal Archer. I feel like these seem a little bit more impactful. They've got bigger bang happening when they open up. There you go. We technically haven't sold any yet, I don't think. Looks like he may have grabbed the red one over here. No, probably not. Let's see what happens here. Abyssal Frenzy, Putrid Imp, Infernal Warlock, Executor of the Void. Is this one of the new ones? Just a miniature pack. Or do we price these too high? I feel like plus 5% really isn't taking that much off the top. Let's try this one here, see if we get anything good. No, not really. We need something. Oh, there she is. The Banshee with a $187 market price. We just need more pieces of that one. Ooh, 103 there. So some of these are starting to get a little, they're starting to get a little valuable. I like that. We're just gonna have to put a lot of those together. We've got 3 out of 5 pieces on the Banshee, so we're right there. I'm gonna keep ripping this. Let's take 3 more of these and let's see if we can get this Banshee. Come on out. We're looking for Banshee. Anything with the Banshee? Nope, nothing there. That's okay. We're gonna be careful not to go through too much cash and too much of our inventory here, Trev. Need to make sure we're keeping our head above board, especially with, ooh, there's somebody taking the 40 bucks. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, sir. But especially with the bills and stuff that we're having to deal with, we definitely don't want to end up putting ourselves into debt too early. So we're going to chill on the ripping. Who am I kidding? All right, let's go ahead and grab all these. Our last ones of the green. Come on now, give me some. And what's crazy is, like, if we get this Banshee, obviously we're going to be really stressed during the painting phase to make sure that it goes right, because if you mess that up, you don't get a second chance. I'm a pretty big fan of that. I feel like, you know, as we get much more valuable pieces, it's going to be much more stressful to be here trying to do that. Like these guys, I'm not too worried about, but if it was like $1,000 piece or something, you better make sure you get that right, because there's no returning after that. We're looking for $83. Perfect. Ooh, goodness. Okay, fat fingering it today. And how you doing, sir? Good to see ya. $2 back for you. Okay, so we're gonna have to get some more inventory here. I'm just gonna buy 2 of everything. I guess technically these really aren't that much more than the original miniature pack, so we're gonna have to keep grinding and getting more as time goes on. We started with a decent amount of money, I'm not gonna lie, and it appears we could have made a mistake here. You know what I mean? Like we spent a lot of money very, very quickly, and I feel like it's starting to get a bit more grindy. I like this setup better. We're gonna go red, blue, red, green across. There you go. And then hopefully bottom shelf, I just won't be as inclined to see it and want to open it. Like, let's grab one right here, because we're definitely gonna get Banshee right now. No Banshee. What's gonna be a problem is when I can hire an employee to go ahead and run the cash register for me, and then we could just sit here and rip stuff over and over and over again. We're looking for $7 back. Thank you very much, sir. Get through these customers here. Looking for 33. Beautiful. And a couple of things for him. 67. Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay. A lot of trash happening here, people. I don't like this. Now, I mean, it's not too late. I'll probably do it overnight just to give us a little bit more time. We'll probably have to rearrange a little bit, but I definitely want to get the display table set up that we could actually sell these things. Like, we're working hard to open all these boxes and paint them and everything, and then we're not selling the actual things. Ooh, was that? Hold on. Was that no, not a piece of a Banshee. Okay, dude, I'm just gonna go for it. Come on, let's go. Come on, please. Banshee, Banshee, Banshee. Banshee, Banshee, Banshee. Banshee, Banshee, Banshee. Not gonna happen, bro. Bro's looking for a Banshee that's worth $187, and he's just absolutely blowing money like it's nobody's business. 80 bucks probably gave me 100. No, he gave me exact change. That's what I'm talking about. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Looking for $17 back. Appreciate you. Here we go. Did I want to see in one of these games? It would be cool if like 33 right there. Like if she gave me, in this case, it wouldn't make sense, but like 53 or something. Like, you know, sometimes you give a little bit extra so that you get like more even change back. It'd be kind of fun to do something like that. You guys know, I've always said, like, for whatever reason, sorry to give you almost too much money there. For whatever reason, these games, it unlocks something. Like, I love just like the tediousness of it. I know how much I would hate working retail in real life and how hard it is. And honestly, shout out to everyone who works retail. You are incredible. The videos I see online, the people I see in person, the way that retail workers are typically treated is just so sad. But I love playing video games about it, dude. So, all right, shop. We don't have any war game time. So we've got to get war game like playing tables or something. Ooh, paint income right there. Okay. No miniature income, 1 level gain, product income, miniature, and paint income. So we are making money from the paint income, which means I kind of want to expand the shop, but we don't have enough to reinvest. I don't think we have enough to be able to expand the shop and add more painting tables, but these things are fired up the entire day. You know what I mean? Like they're constantly busy. So we want to think about doing that because that supplemental income is always nice. Now let's see what we've got going on here. We're definitely going to get a miniature sales table for $500 so we could start kind of making a little bit of money back on our addiction. And this is not gonna be good. We are quickly outgrowing our shop here. Let me throw this out. We might have to do a little bit of reorganizing. Can I move this? I'm gonna move this a little bit further back. I don't want to be too claustrophobic against the wall here, but I feel like something like this, that's not too bad. And then we could put this more towards the middle of the store. It's not the ideal setup, I will tell you that right now. If we put this thing, we're not going to be able to get him back over there. If we put this here and then this here, is that I feel like that's not too bad. And then we could select these and we're gonna be able to put our little guys out here. So we're gonna go market price plus 10% round, $100 for him. Let's put a foot defender out there. We really messed up the painting on that, but that's okay. He's gonna be at 73. Familiar of Ash, I love that. Let's go ahead and market price plus 10. Ooh, 106 for him. Okay, so see, we're starting to make a little bit of money here. I love it. All right, so market price plus 10 round. I mean, at least $100 per figurine is really not too bad. At least as long as we end up painting them okay. Like our ghoul hound over here, we could have done a slightly better job with him, but that's okay. So market price plus 10. He's still at like 97. These things are just so intricate here. Okay. We probably have a few more completed. Yeah, you could see we've got skeletal archers. Really nothing too crazy that we haven't seen yet though. So we definitely need to continue ripping packs, but then also just actually trying to make money because it's kind of important in retail. I'm gonna spend all of our money on green ones so we can keep hunting that banshee that is forever evading us. And I really want to work on expanding the store. So let's try to save a little bit of money here, Trev. But it does look like our stock's pretty good, so we should have a very profitable day. I'm gonna grab a few of these. Let's actually put these back really quick. Open up the shop, let some people get in here, and then we'll grab some. And we can wait for people to come in for the day. So please give me some banshee here. Ooh, I saw one blue in there. I saw another blue in there. Another blue. Did we have anything good there? Anything crazy? Banshee 5 out of 5. Let's go, baby. All right, we're going to put her together. And this is where it's going to get a little crazy. $187 market price. But we need to make sure we paint it the right amount. So let me test one. Let's go on a Fort Defender first just to practice this. I'm wondering if the Banshee is going to be more. So let's just get a little bit of practice in. Perfect. There you go. All right, let's just do that with the Banshee, Trevin. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. Don't stress. Don't think about it. Don't get in your head. Just lock in here. Let's go! Value of $269. We added $100 to that, dude. I was so nervous right there. Oh, all right. I'm going to go ahead and take this one off. And then, of course, we are going to be able to overprice her a little bit, too. So we're going to go market price plus 10%. That's almost a $300 figurine. And that came out of the second tier box, dude. Can you imagine when we've got shop level 27 and we're getting the legendary edition packs? Like, that's going to be pretty special. Oh, she was taking a look at the figurines over there. Did she grab anything? Oh, dang it. Okay, we're going to be careful about overpricing things too hard, Trev. But she's going to take a couple of packs here, and we will take that. All right, first sale of the day. Appreciate you. Things are moving a little bit slow, but we should have kind of a lunchtime rush or something, I would hope. Sir, why don't you look at these beautifully handcrafted figurines over here? No? Okay, yep, that's fine then too. All right, so we need to go through, we need to make sure we're always building these so that they're ready to go for paint. And as long as you're good at the paint, you can nearly double the market value of them. So that's where the money really starts to come in, I think. And especially when we start getting some even better figurines, that's going to be pretty cool. Is there going to be, so we've got more oh, we've got gaming tables. Yes, level 5. Okay, dude, we're about to unlock gaming tables. We're definitely going to need that shop expansion, Trev. We need to save as much money as we can. $23. Thank you very much, sir. How you doing? Good to see you. Looking at $17 there. I don't know if we're personally going to be able to game, but I'm assuming it's going to be kind of a side hustle, side income, like the tables over there. We're looking for 43. Perfect. Gotcha. Come on, people. Make some money. Give me some money. We're looking for 80. I'm imagining we probably have some bills to pay too. Want to make sure we're not getting back behind on that. So we'll stay on the up and up there. And nobody's buying. We need people to buy figurines. Come on, sir. Here we go. Do we need to go more market price? Is 10% too aggressive? I'm gonna go rounded market price. Instead of 106, we're gonna be getting 96. So I mean, obviously, I'm gonna leave her where she is, though. I'm hoping we're gonna be able to sell her. Obviously, we would like a little bit more. Oop, okay, didn't mean to take those off, my bad. I don't know if these just aren't as popular on the shelves or if they were overpriced a little bit, so we'll try it back down on market price and see how it is. Obviously, we would like to make more if we can, but if we have big upgrades to the shop coming up, I would rather take a bit of a wash right now, and then we can worry about trying to maximize profits later. Make sure we're keeping the shop clean here. Sorry about this little scuff. And in the meantime, making sure we're always putting our figurines together so that we are good to go whenever the next one is ready to be painted. She's staring into my soul right now. I'm just sitting back here, just putting my figurines together, just playing in the corner, and she's like, dude, check me out, please. Now he's giving me the all right, guys, I will get over there. Sorry, apologies. Okay, we're gonna get you guys checked out. I need somebody to get some of the figurines, dude. I need money, please. I'm in trouble. Shop level 4, we got dice sets, rule books, basic gaming tables, and more posters. I don't know if are the posters helping us out? I would imagine that's gonna be like bringing people in or something. Oh, goodness, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna get a dice set and a rule book. I feel like those are gonna be important to have in here. Let's just get some more products, try to sell as many products as we can today. So we're gonna get some dice sets up top here. Oh, these can really stack a lot. All right, that's beautiful. And we're gonna go market price plus 517. And then we're gonna do the same thing with these right here. Let me pick this up, put that over there. Get some more rule books, and again, let's go ahead and set this market price plus, and then round it. We got to get some gaming tables, dude. I'm curious if we're gonna be able to game, and we also I just want it so that we can make some more money here. 40 bucks, appreciate you, thank you very much. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Feel like today was kind of a slow day, to be honest. I thought we were gonna be a little bit more popping, but it does kind of pick up towards the end of the day. 25.6, beautiful, got it. And for good measure, let's just go ahead and rip one of these. Nothing. I'm wondering if we're a little early on this, on our whatever it's called, the like figurine table. Even at market price, nobody's buying. Do we have to sell it under market? That could be a thing. Or like if we get a gaming table, are people going to be more apt to play and they're going to want to buy figurines and you know, be able to, it's like a card game, completing your deck or whatever. You want to battle against other people and you see good ones in the shop that look nice and have good stats, and so you take those. I don't really know how that's gonna work, but hopefully we can make enough money to expand and try that out tomorrow. Ooh, look at the money. You could see the money going up by the second based on our painting tables. I love that. Stock is looking decent. We've got, we did kind of like preemptively order a lot of stock, which is nice. I just really want to see some of these things go. I'm gonna try taking this one, market minus 10 round, and we'll see. I feel like that's a really pretty one too. Market minus 10 round. We'll see how that goes. We literally haven't sold a single figurine yet, so we'll do a discount on a couple of them, see if we can attract some fish here. We're at $1,000. How much was the gaming table? Tool, no, it's gonna be under shop. It's $900. So the expansion is $800 and the gaming table is $900. Gonna need 1,700 bucks to make everything happen all at once, and I don't think we're gonna be able to fit it in the middle here, so we are gonna need both. If only somebody would buy that $300 piece of plastic over here. $296. Come on now, that's an absolute steal. Who wouldn't want to purchase that? Ooh, look at this $66 book there, dude. I used to do the Call of Duty books back in the day for Brady games. Did it like 3 or 4 years in a row. The actual like official strategy guides back in the day when you had strategy guides. So honestly, a really cool experience. Got to go play the game early. Obviously, for me as a YouTuber, it was fun because I could, you know, get intel on the game early, learn about the guns, learn about some of the stats, be able to, you know, pre-think of videos I could make when it came out. I never got to like record and like have any content from it or anything. Ooh, straight $100. Look at that. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was kind of fun. It's weird to see like I guess it's a rule book, not really a strategy guide, but all right. Pretty good day there. Not gonna lie. I like it. We've got more bills coming up. We've got unpaid days of bills. We're just gonna have to pay. Oh, there's a pay all bills button, Trev. Oh, we need some money here, baby. I'm trying to expand the shop. I'm trying to expand our options, our horizons, our abilities. We are going to have to restock on some stuff fairly soon, so hopefully we're going to have some people in. Please, somebody buy something off this table. That's going to put us in a great spot to be able to expand and actually start playing. I feel like once we have a gaming table, these are going to be flying. And why not one for good measure? Let's just do the green one. Ooh, that was pretty good there. We got a plagued ghoul. What else are we working on? Bone Warden. Market price of 187. Apothecary is 189. That's kind of cool. Blood Golem is 360. Cursed Necromancer is 261. Okay, and we're getting these out of just the second tier of box. That's pretty good. I mean, there's nobody in here. Let's just go for another one. We might just have to buy a pack of 3, or not the 3, the greens. Sorry, I'm gonna pick up a couple more of these, and all of a sudden we're sold out. I wonder why. Let's go ahead and rip these really quick. I'm trying to get that guy. How much are we paying for these? $25.56 per unit. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. The drop rates are slow and steady. I'm sure eventually we're gonna get some mega legendary whatever that it'll start to hopefully even out, but so far your boy has not done well on his own personal goals in terms of his ripping packs. I love this though. Come in, spend some money, and then go sit over there and spend some more money. That's fantastic. Okay, I will not open a pack. I will not open a box. I will not open a mini. I will not do anything. I won't paint anything. I won't do anything until we can get a gaming table in here. That is my only objective. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Ah! How you doing, man? Thank you for keeping my dream alive. We're looking at $100 right there. Holy cow. I feel like my keyboard's been sticking. It's been doing double numbers a lot lately and double letters and stuff. So I think that's why we're partially fat finger, but we're having a lot of doubles in there, which obviously isn't good. Don't want to charge her $1,000 on a $100 checkout. What in the... She bought our first one! Oh, let's go! Where's the confetti poppers? Oh my goodness, $91. I was gonna say, what in the world is $91? But yes, there we go. Okay, and that's... Dude, that wasn't even... Okay, well, that's good to know, because that wasn't even the ones that we had undone. I think it's just slow. I'm gonna go... Let's go market price plus 10% on these, and then let's just leave them with the change, because we haven't really done any change yet, since they aren't really selling that fast, and you know, we could do that every once in a while. I feel like that makes it a little bit more fun. But that wasn't even one of the ones that we had heavily discounted. That's crazy. Oh, that feels good, baby. We're locking in. We're close to that. What did we say we needed? At the $1,700. We're at $1,517. We are so right there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your contribution to the cause. Oh, we got another. Oh, just a window shopper. I knew you weren't about that life. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the expansion right now, just so we could kind of see what we're gonna be looking like. Yeah, we're gonna want to move stuff back a bit. We'll move this guy back. We'll move this guy back. So it expanded on this side and that side. Here we go. Got a couple here. We're looking at $76. Thank you very much. What are we looking at here? No more figurines. Come on now. Give me this cash. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Got you. All right. Let's move these guys. I don't know if we should be thinking about like the extra posters and stuff. Does it say if those do anything? It did say Forge Wars battle poster. Oh, shop score plus 10. Okay. Yeah. We'll get a couple of these. What's the first one do? Shop score plus 10. Okay, so we'll have 2 more coasters here, or sorry, posters, not coasters. I don't know what I'm talking about. But if we set these up, oh, it deleted some of our other posters because we expanded. So we could have like the base set, and then we could have this demon set there. I would imagine the more of these we have, the more customers we're gonna get. So let's just have the entire back wall just painted with this thing. We'll go ahead and even those out here in a minute. But we're at it. Hold on, we could get the table. Oh, don't freak out, Trev. We're gonna be able to get the basic gaming table. Go ahead and purchase that. That's gonna be outside, and let's get this thing set up ASAP. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna put it here for now, but we're gonna move that here in a second. Throw this out. Sorry guys, no, I'm making you wait. Here we go. I'm hoping that means we're gonna sell some more figurines here, dude. Ooh, she got a dice set there. All right, for $17. Appreciate it. Let's finish moving these guys back, and then we might be able to get the gaming table in a slightly better spot, kind of in the middle of the shop. I don't necessarily love that. I had these guys nice and centered before, but if we move these over, we should be able to get that gaming table over here in this corner. We're just gonna have to move the things down a little bit. We should probably just have these all the way to the corner, but it's fine. Get this here, beautiful, and then we're gonna be able to get our first gaming table over here in the corner. We got a regular old cafe starting to come together. Here we go. This is average product orders are starting to go up. I say that, and then he only cashes out on 40, but come on, man. Here we go. Look at that. We got 68. We got people coming all the way to the back, getting multiple items. I love this. Nobody sat down at the gaming table yet, and we've still only sold one of these, but I guess it's just going to be a thing that when those hit, they hit, and it feels really good. We've got brush sets, paint sets. We're getting close to being out of stuff, but technically, oh, we're out of the blue. Let's get some more miniatures. I'm just going to get one of each. If we could afford it, that's going to be $800. Just kidding. We're not going to be able to do that. So let me check some people out first. $44 back for you. How you doing, ma'am? Good to see you. We're going to be looking for, oh, that's why we're out of blue ones. She got the last two. We're looking for 26 back. Perfect. All right. So somebody comes in looking for a blue. We should probably have at least something for them. So we're going to just buy this Guardians pack and we can get that back up on the shelves. And we just really need to worry about trying to get our inventory back under control. We don't want to get behind the ball on this inventory. $100 checkout. There it is. That's love to see that. Oh, she got in front of me, so I couldn't put it back on the shelf. But you know, it's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. We definitely need the rule book because that's sold out as well. I'm just gonna try to keep everything stocked until we can make enough money to do a big full restock, but the rule book was completely out. A lot of people trying to learn how to play. Oh, buy something, dude. Come on. Stop walking over there looking. Nobody likes a window shopper. We're looking for some big ballers. Get in here. Let loose. Let it fly, bro. Come on. We got honeys in here. They're trying to play games with you. And if you had that $300 thing, they would surely be impressed and definitely want to go back to the crib. You know what I mean? Let's think about it. Don't be buying rule books. Flex. A couple of green ones for. That's my girl. I like those green ones so far. Those have been good to us. And we've got 20 bucks back for you. Now, what's our next unlock going to be? Shop level 7 for games. Shop 8 for miniatures. 6, we're going to be able to get spray paint. I wonder if that's going to help us with painting. Merch, we've got a novel that's going to unlock at 6. That's kind of cool. We're also going to get a big shelf and another cardboard character, which adds 10%. Then we're going to be able to get new painting tables and stuff at 7, which I wonder if we're going to be more effective with those new painting tables. Perfect change there. Appreciate it. And the last customer of the day, we're looking at a credit card, which is always easy. Okay, a little bit of cleanup happening here, but all in all, pretty good day. We just have to figure out how to get people to buy these. Clean up really quick. And I would say 800 is probably a decent spot to be for getting some more inventory tomorrow. So, all right. 31 visits, 100% satisfaction. Average shopping cart is definitely going up a lot. 69.79. 6 paints, 2 war games. Wargame Inc. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the Wargame's really good. We have 2 painting stations that made 81 with 6 visitors, and we've got 1 Wargame station that made 25 with 2. So we need to invest in some more of that. We've got rent and stuff we always have to pay. It never fails. Literally every single day. You just got to pay to stay alive, baby. How are we looking over here? Of course, our paintbrush and paint sets are not looking good, so we're going to want to get at least 2 of these. We've got delivery fees, so make sure you watch out for that, Trev. So we've got those come in. Looks like we're low on red. We're low on green. We're not going to be able to get too many of these, I don't think. $704. We're not going to be able to afford that. Are you freaking kidding me? Technically, we've got 4 paint sets, so I'm going to take a paint set off of that. We're going to be, dude, the delivery fees were probably killing us. We're going to be so much smarter about that, Trev. We were just willy-nilly buying random stuff throughout the day, just not paying attention to Bezos getting his cut. And yeah, we were running a little fast and free at the start of this, but we're starting to lock in here. We just need to get these things sold. But all right, so that's the first few days here in Tabletop Game Shop. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you guys want to see more from this, let me know. And like I said, the game officially came out today. It's live now on Steam in early access. So if you guys want to check it out, be sure to hit that top link down in the description. Again, huge thank you to Night Fever Games for the early access and for sponsoring. And I'll see you guys later.